Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge Run. In the last episode we've entered Shadow Curse lands. We've officially started Act 2. We are now currently in Last Night Inn. We've talked with Jaheira. Jaheira, I never like you and still don't. Anyways, since we're in Last Night Inn, we need to talk with Isabel to get that partial Shadow Curse protection and probably talk with those harpers that will lead us to encounter with the Drider and get full protection from the Shadow Curse and probably move forwards towards Githyanki Crash. But before we do that, we have lots of people to talk to, for example Alfira, which should provide us with good quality ropes, I believe, that gives double damage to cantrips.
I have something to ask.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too. Wait. No one's told you. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first, then his tongue. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
I don't think that's what would Seldarindro say. It's sometimes the regular Drow versus Lolth and Seldarin mix into one. That's something that should have worked on better.
We're in the same boat then. That's somewhat of a comfort. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Okay, so maybe the robe is after you rescue her friend? Doesn't remember.
Watch yourself out.
It was too long ago.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Aye. Not a battle she's likely to put to song. Maybe we should have just surrendered. Zevlor begged us to. But they were toying with us. Making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Sure you will.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Mr. Roland. If this is about Roland, go away! He called me a ragged little devil! Then he should say sorry. All I did was tell him he shouldn't drink anymore. It was for his own good. He can barely stand up straight. Yeah. He did save us, after all. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. It's for Roland. Guess you can have it then. I don't care. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye.
Okay, what was this book? Magical? Hardly.
Might be useful.
Okay.
Last.
What are you looking for? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Okay, what do you have? This is good. Here I want to boost AC.
Your
Don't be
spell
shy.
casting has caught this guard's eye. Want to
Really?
explain yourself or face the consequences.
So casting friends means at it again. Really? No. Oh my god. Really?
They believe you. For now. But something tells you that...
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, nothing special you have other than dice, which I don't need. I already use disengage. I have those shoes. You know what? I think I'll buy this for Shadowheart to increase her AC. I'll leave the Jammel for now.
Pleasure. Last light, best bargain, right here.
19 AC. If you go to 20, that will be fine. Nice. But that will require that cloak of protection, which I don't remember where it is.
All's well that ends, but not as bad as it could have. These boots have seen everything.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Will? Gods, please, no. The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in? I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Yeah, the only thing she doesn't know is that Gortash is working with Ketheric, so yeah. Expect no reinforcements.
Flame color.
That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even, who want to be seeing you. No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
Some parchment there. Looks official.
House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
See what we see.
That's the clue where we should go next for him, at least.
What's in here?
Whatever I expected to find lurking in this cursed gloom, certainly wasn't this. A glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Oh, pragmatism. Thy name is Shadowheart. You're not wrong, though. Best we keep our sojourn here to a minimum.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
And
stock.
it's now Raphael.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
And how they fucked up this thing that was working before patch 3.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light. Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will, or is it the worm's? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Moll sells her independence to the Hells. Should the child take even a small step towards independence, she'll be punished. And should that come to pass, death is the most pleasant outcome that fell bastard would give her. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
I truly hope you're wrong about this.
Me too, Shadowheart. Me too. But if I'm right, they will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Alright. His Majesty, we need to talk to him, and I need to drink this.
Premium trinkets.
Hiss! I say hiss! I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. Fine. It was quite straightforward. I slinked.
Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar. I call myself His Majesty. I'd rather die.
Yeah, milk. I don't believe I saw milk, but maybe we find one.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal. Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course. And the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others. In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. Let's call a thing a thing. A Deep Gnome won't get far into the Absolute's orgy of evil. We already learned that in the Underdark with those sadistic Dwergar, didn't we? It's doubly true in this place. You, on the other hand, have proven resourceful in such infiltrations. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Okay, let's see your words.
No. And pestering the craftsman won't... I'm sure you would.
Okay, potions. I don't need it. Dice, arrows. I don't remember what this does. Nothing's useless.
Now, if you're done rifling through my things...
Okay. For now we're done inside. Let's go to Damon.
Let's get on with it.
Pick this up. Though I wonder when will I use those that I have stored.
Can't give up now.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything?
Yeah.
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment, I'll be able to work this one quickly.
Right.
Need anything?
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
Dacht ze geeft voor, but why do 9 options for
I
free?
thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that.
Okay, so you mean you exchange 3 masks
What's next?
for 1 explosive?
Never a dull moment.
Or 3 explosive? Huh. Okay.
Need anything?
Using something that's already fabricated is... Merrick, there.
Need anything?
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled...
Need anything?
Okay, the last one is for Karlak. I should give that to Lae'zel probably. When we will do her quest in the Gitian Krish. Now, what do you have in here? This is not the thing I want. I wonder if that works with Will. What goals do you have? Any weapons except maybe this for haste. But I know is this the same haste when you get that bow from the Gondians? Well, we'll see. It's not like we are lacking in money. I wish he would get rid of those items from previous act. Like in his inventory of trash. And I don't believe we need any more hammers. In case I can always buy back. Keep the Doom Hammer for now.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
And here's that strange ox. We won't kill him this time. Yeah, unfortunately, it's concentration. Maybe I should give this to Gale, since he's not using concentration spells.
Looking ahead. What's up for discussion?
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? A kindred spirit, but I only wish to be an ox. Do you understand? How very kind. I'm so glad you understand. Here, a little token between friends for your discretion.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Alright.
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am. I remember you from the grove with the druids. I hoped to see you again. And now I have. On the double. One hoof quickly following the other.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay. That's somewhere above, I believe. drop what
Wonder
you
what's
say.
past this.
Don't remember this armor. Yes, Isabel. We talked to you last.
Please, I just want to be alone. It's Dennis. He's gone. Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis. Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can bring him back. Can you? It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me.
Okay, and I believe that should be the last person. Here's nothing. So let's talk with Isabel. We should talk to Mo first.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. You aren't joking? I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
Again, friends in this area. Okay. Thank God I have multiple retries.
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
That's what the devil makes you think, so that it's your choice. Okay. Can we have a milk upstairs? Probably not.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Right here.
Okay, mug of beer, but not mug of milk.
For me. Here we go.
This is Isabel's, and there's nothing here.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on these children from nowhere? Maybe not mine.
A bust of Catherick Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Saluna.
Okay, let's talk with Isabel and prepare for that unsurprising fight that everyone is afraid of.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream. To kill her would destroy all of Last Light. You yearn for it so deeply.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Okay, enough of...
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Does anyone else thinks that his wings look like feathered sticks? Okay, so where is Isabel? Isabel is here with Marcus. So what we need to do is focus Marcus. Yeah, man, there's so many concentration skills.
Come along, Isabel.
I don't know what you attacked, but really not easy. And of course, one hit and concentration. What we can do? What? That's... Did that attack something below? What the... Really? That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I thought what we'll do. That's stupid.
I didn't. The
Okay,
true
get this
soul who's going to
possession.
save us all.
The blessed.
But good knows. While you're. Marcus!
I've been blessed.
He's a.
And true soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
And now we failed this.
The man.
What's going on? If you have something. The absolute. You can't believe.
Time to.
Within.
Now this it's more in our favor.
Victor's path. Might will prevail.
What? I thought I did this. Damn it.
What now?
Okay, now I can escape.
Come along, Isabel.
Ready? Gel. If only they were counted as allies, because, you know, I could use Fireball, but since they're not, Isabel will be hit, because, you know, logic. I can't move away without...
You'll make excellent.
What's going on? Ready?
Okay. I didn't lose concentration, but... That's pretty cool.
No holding back.
Now it's only you. Of course you're not humanoid, because you're...
General Ketherick wants her alive at any cost.
Nice. Oh my god, so hard. That's rather long flight you got there, buddy. Like you were cheating or something. Don't die, Alfira. That scout died too easily. Come on, if someone is a scout and high renowned, you shouldn't have 28 HP. Okay, and what to do now? Okay, so still lightning bolt.
The general will be pleased if you go quietly.
Nice.
Take you.
Yeah, now you have good opportunity. Wow, free HP. Paralyzed. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. I need to kill them as soon as possible.
Right on my feet.
Without killing her. You're dead.
The blade will not bend.
No time to waste.
Okay, I think she's safe now.
Another fight. Let's go.
Concentrate. Heading there.
The only thing is this thing. Which I believe that makes this battle over.
Step by step.
Fronte nulla.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Okay, that's fight is over.
I want to have a word.
Where's Jaheira? Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack.
You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Alright, so after this fight, that will conclude this episode. And next time we'll go get that true protection from the Shadow Curse and go to the Yankee Crash. So thanks for watching and see you on the next one.